In a chilling ambush attack, 2 firefighters were shot dead and 1 critically wounded while responding to a brush fire near Canfield Mountain, Coeur, Idaho. The incident began around 1:30 p.m. local time when emergency crews arrived at the scene, and within 30 minutes, rapid gunfire erupted. Authorities have now said that the fire was intentionally set to lure first responders into an ambush. Moments after the attack, a chilling dispatch recording from one of the personnel reveals the incredible shock of the moment, capturing real-time chaos. In the clip, officers can be heard frantically calling for backup.
We have an active shooter location. BC3 is down, BC1 is down. Coeur Engine 3 officer and engineer are pinned down and wounded. I'm pinned down by BC1's rig. Do not come up here. We need law enforcement up here immediately.
Multiple commanders were hit as police scrambled to respond, confirming the area was an active shooter zone before being contained. The suspect in the ambush attack has been identified as Wes Rowley, a 20-year tree worker who was training to become a forest firefighter. He was found dead with a firearm nearby, likely from a self-inflicted gunshot. Rowley had moved to Idaho last year, was working for a tree company, and had dreams of becoming a forest firefighter himself. Idaho investigators believe he acted alone and intentionally set the fire as bait. His motive for the fatal shooting remains unclear, though officers had asked him to move his vehicle just before the shooting began. Authorities say Rowley was asked to move his vehicle by firefighters before he opened fire. Officials suspect he intentionally set the fire to lure in responders, but no motive has yet been confirmed. Over 300 officers, FBI agents, and police snipers responded to the chaotic scene, searching from helicopters. Initial fears of multiple suspects were ruled out after Rowley was tracked by a mobile signal. A shelter-in-place order was issued, and Canfield Mountain was shut down as the fire spread across 81 hectares. Idaho Governor Brad Little called it a heinous direct assault on our brave firefighters, urging prayers for the victims and their families.
I'd like to give you an update on the fire that we believe Rowley started. Rowley was found to be in possession of a flint starter, and we believe that was his method for starting the fire. That eventually led to firefighters responding. It appears that he shot himself.
Authorities released the names of the firefighters in a solemn ceremony, reassuring the affected families of lifelong assistance. One served with Coeur Fire Department, the other with Kootenai County Fire and Rescue.
And I want them to know that we're thinking of them. I also pledge that we'll stand with them in the coming days and weeks and months to offer all the respect and support and comfort and the love that they need.
Their bodies were escorted to Spokane, Washington in a solemn procession. The fire scorched roughly 81 hectares in Idaho, but no buildings have been lost to the fire. Emergency efforts to control the fire are ongoing, though the worst of the threat has passed. This horrifying incident has shaken first responders and the local community alike, especially after it was revealed that the fire was started intentionally. As investigations continue, one question remains. Why did Wes Rowley turn on the very career he aspired to?
Well, I just feel for the families and our firefighters who are having to grieve.
I don't believe at this point anybody knows exactly why done the way it was.
I guess there's sick people all over the country, no matter where you live, I guess, and